Good morning, welcome back to another episode of Monday Morning Yo-Yo. I, of course, am your host, G2 Jake. Now, before we really get into it, happy St. Patrick's Day, and go ahead and check the website real quick, pause the video, go check the website if you want one of these Shamrock Encores. Mystery release, so no idea how quickly they'll go. Just a nice, once a year, we drop the Shamrock colorway, right? And today's that day, so go grab one if you want one. Hopefully they'll be around if you check it quickly. A little bit of news for you from Pennsylvania. The East Coast Masters happened this past Saturday. Michael Curdy took home the victory. We've got John Wolf second place, Adam Kreiser third place. Shout out to my man Dan Dietz bringing home fifth. Hopefully a good little contest for you guys. I haven't seen or heard any reviews about it, but hopefully I can catch it next year because that's one of the ones within driving distance that I also enjoy. We celebrated Madeline's birthday party instead of going to the contest, so that's where I was at. That's about it this past weekend. Alright, this last week we didn't have any loadouts, more anodizing hiccups. It's a roller coaster, what can we say? So dropped some wraiths in their place, purple clear wash, rainbow rims, really good looking yo-yo. That was Tuesday. Then come up on Friday, we had a similar looking AL7 Arbiter XSS, but the base was a little bit different, the Poison Plum, along with the Rose Eclipse, which is a pinkish, reddish rimmed console with a black body. Oh, I forgot. That drop, let me talk about it for a second. It didn't drop until like 15-16 minutes after it was scheduled to. Full disclosure, I wasn't around to be able to manually press the drop button. So usually when we're gonna have a drop, I check to see if it drops. It doesn't drop, I go ahead and manually am able to make the drop happen 1 to 3 minutes usually after the scheduled time. Now, and that just depends on how many times I get a crash on the back end of the site trying to manually publish the yo-yos. So these I wasn't there, so these missed the scheduled drop time because of the server demand. So what happens is then it resets and it tries again after so many minutes. I'm not sure how many minutes that is. So it ended up dropping like 15-16 minutes after 8 o'clock. Whenever there's a scheduled drop, unless you see me post something in the announcements in the Discord that says it's canceled, I would go ahead and do your best to try and stick it out. Whatever you want to do. Once a minute, try to refresh, see if it's there. That should give you a good chance. But that does happen with the delayed releases. I did want to mention that. Now, so going into this week, this Monday we got the Shamrock Encores. They turned out incredible. Tuesday, Loadout Tuesday is back. And that's all I'm going to commit to right now. Friday depends on anodizing items. Like, we're used to that right now. Small shop here, so sometimes I have stuff built up, but sometimes I'm also waiting for it to get here from Anno, and it's almost dropping right away. So that's where we're at right now. Average Throwers Club. It continues. We're all getting better every week. This week is the Tower 2 Ping Pong. This is what the trick looks like. Just a good one to add to your rotation. Fan favorite. People like it that are yo-yos or non-yo-yos. Just something fun to mix in there. And I have faith that you can get it. And with that, Matt, go ahead and take it away with the bangers.
Every week, G2 Jekalicious sends one man across the globe to find bangers for you. Welcome to Bangers of the Week. Let's ride. What's happening, beautiful people? Happy Monday. Boy, we are back. I am so excited. Guys, I've got 3 bangers for you lined up, ready to roll. I hope you enjoy this week's bangers. Let's freaking ride. Up first, the one and only, the nut slapper himself, Mr. Nico. Hey, right here, let me just tell you, in the Mullins household when I was growing up, learning these yo-yo tricks, learning how to do front style, this was normal. This was a normal occurrence. Hopefully You can hear the Mike Tyson punch land. Ooh, and his reaction. Nico, I hope you're okay, buddy. I hope you're making it. I hope you're walking straight again. My dad would call this a warning from the Lord, is what he would call this. So I hope you're healing. I hope you're getting better. More importantly, what a banging trick, brother. Thank you so much for sharing this week's banger. We love you, Nico, for real. Up next this week is Mr. Jack the Ripper. And guys, this dude rips my heart out every time he picks up a yo-yo. Also, check out that little tap bind at the end. Holy crap. Everything Jack does is so calculated. It's so perfect. I love watching this guy yo-yo. Every week, week in, week out, his Instagram is constantly producing awesome yo-yo tricks, awesome content. Go check him out. Jack, we're huge fans, brother. Thank you for sharing this week's banger, homie. We love to watch you work. Last, but certainly not least, is the one and the only Mr. Professional Yo-Yoer himself, the one, the only Mr. Dan Dietz. Guys, I mean, what am I even supposed to say about Dietz? Dude is so perfect with a yo-yo. Inside of his arm, outside of his arm, catchy binds. Dude just does everything when it comes to technicality and great yo-yoing. His style is perfect. Obviously, one that's been building over 20 years. Dietz, brother, we just love watching you yo-yo, bro. We love watching you communicate with the community, be a part of the community. It's just wonderful. Guys, if you haven't tried an Evo yet, go out there, get you an Evolution. Thanks for sharing this week's banger, brother. We love seeing you anytime you grace our screens with a yo-yo trick. Anyways, y'all, that has been this week's bangers. Mucho love to you and yours. Guys, for real, I love y'all with all my heart. I hope y'all are enjoying the changes that are coming to bangers, that are happening to bangers. Every week we just tweak just a little bit here and there when I have time to work on it. But really just trying to produce something beautiful for you guys every week. I love y'all. I'm thankful to be a part of this community and getting to share banging tricks with y'all weekly that I love to watch is honestly a pleasure. A pleasure to be able to be a part of, a pleasure to get to do so. And I love being able to hang out with you guys weekly. Guys, peace, love, chicken grease. Peace, love, pack storm geese. I love y'all. I'll see y'all soon. See y'all next Monday. Let's ride.
Thank you, sir. Also, I haven't watched it yet, but Matt just did his latest community spotlight with Monkey Dog John Conley. So I'm looking forward to watching that. Go check it out, Matt. It's kind of just really cool to hear from other members in our community, one-on-one with Matt, him taking the lead and just rolling with it. So, yeah, thanks for the bangers, Matt. Thanks for the community spotlight. That's all we've got for you today, this Monday Morning Yo-Yo. Hopefully that hit all the news pockets, whatever. Happy throwing.